Organizing a successful office or school recycling program can be made easier by planning well in advance and involving everyone in a new program. Gather the facts. Check to verify if any sort of recycling is already occurring and what your building lease or maintenance service may already provide. Next, check your trash cans and dumpsters' contents to determine the type and amounts of material that could potentially be recovered for recycling. You may wish to conduct an actual waste characterization or waste sort to specifically identify all the various types of discards in your waste stream. Employee volunteers or older students are often willing to assist with a waste sort. A waste sort gives more complete information for planning a successful program than a simple look in a dumpster or trash can. After determining which materials in your waste stream may be recyclable, contact your current waste service provider to see if they offer recycling services for these materials and if there may be a cost involved. Many local governments, such as counties and cities, have waste and recycling manager available who will be able to advise on what services or support resources are available to help get your recycling program started, including licensed service providers and possibly grant sources. For your best chance of success, start small with only the top one or two materials that are available and easily recyclable. Most programs start with corrugated cardboard, mixed paper, or a drink containers. Be certain there is a reliable end user for the materials you plan to collect. Consider whether any documents may contain sensitive personal or proprietary information and therefore require shredding before recycling. Some recycling vendors can provide both services. Once you have a basic plan and know what services are available and any related costs, approach your organization's top management for support. Focus on free or affordable service, staff willingness to participate in the positive environmental and public relations return on this investment. Point out that a shift of materials from the dumpster to the recycling bin could result in savings through either reduced pickups or a smaller dumpster for trash. This cost reduction could help offset any costs related to recycling service. Once you have an executive management approval, see that a memo or an email goes out authorizing the changes needed to establish the new or expanded program. Begin organizing collection procedures by determining the number and the type of recycling collection containers that will be needed. Although brightly colored containers designed for the purpose are eye-catching, recycling collection containers may be as simple as cardboard boxes of trash cans, which are already available, relabeled for recycling instead of trash. Another cost-saving way to obtain recycling collection containers is to approach the company supplying your beverage vending machines to see if they can donate containers to collect their products, cans, or bottles for recycling. Some collection containers will be placed indoors in high-use areas. Others will be placed outdoors to consolidate and store the recyclable materials. Be sure to ask your maintenance staff their advice on the best places for these containers and any other suggestions that may make the program run smoothly. Having maintenance staff understand and support your program is a key to success. Determine who will be responsible for monitoring and or servicing the collection containers. Schools often involve student volunteers to help with the program and to give hands-on environmental experience. Office workplaces may have employee volunteers interested in helping with the recycling program. Identifying and encouraging enthusiastic volunteer involvement from the beginning will help ensure the program's long-term success. Educate program participants and offer them ways to be involved, such as helping create or distribute signs identifying recycling stations and materials, and encouraging everyone in the organization to be involved. Educate participants about appropriate materials for recycling and that non-recyclable contaminants can mean materials will be rejected for recycling, causing unnecessary effort and expense. Consider setting up recycling teams to help with collection and monitoring, and also to help promote the program. Communicate with participants positively, clearly, and often. Use a variety of tools to communicate. Signs near or on containers, emailed recycling tips and reminders. Promotional posters and newsletters work well and are often very affordable, even free. See the Illinois Recycling Association's website at www.illinoisrecycles.org for free downloadable recycling graphics to use in posters or newsletters. Monitor recycling containers regularly to be certain none are overflowing and that the collection schedule is sufficient. Nothing will stop a recycling program more quickly than inefficient or sporadic collection service and the resulting unsightly mess. Report the pounds or tonnage recovered for recycling and translate these into reports outlining the savings of natural resources, landfill space, water, and energy. This not only educates the public about your organization efforts, it also educates and encourages other organizations to recycle. Remember, no program starts out perfectly. Just adjust and evaluate your program and figure out what works best for your school or your office recycling program. And we thank you for going the extra mile and volunteering to establish a recycling program.